Hi guys, I'm sorry that I'm not here today. So I wanted to go through this with you because I think that you can completely handle this on your own. So when we're solving inequalities, we talked about this yesterday, that when we flip the sign, when we multiply or divide by a negative, okay? So we're gonna jump right in and we're gonna start number one. I'm gonna zoom in. Okay, we're gonna solve it like a regular equation. So we're going to add 1 to both sides. 5x is greater than negative 40. And I divide by a positive 5, so I do not have to switch the sign, but I end up with negative 8. So on my number line, I'm going to put negative 8 in the middle. And I'm going to put negative 7 to its right because negative 7 is actually larger. And negative 9. So you can label the number line however you need to, but you need to make sure that the smaller number is to the left. So let's go back and take a look. This inequality symbol that we're looking at right here is a greater than symbol. So we're going to draw an open circle. So I'm going to draw an open circle at 8, and it says x is greater than negative 8. So I'm going to draw an arrow greater than negative 8. So the way I write this in interval notation is 8 gets a parenthesis and it goes to infinity. So all the numbers between 8 and infinity are answers, not including the 8. I'm sorry, negative 8. Okay. All right, let's try another one. So I'm going to zoom in. We're going to distribute. So negative 2n plus 8 is greater than negative 1. So we're going to combine like terms first. So 8 and 3 makes 11. If I am going too fast, please pause this video. I'm just trying to do it quickly so that you don't have to watch a really long video, okay? So negative 2n. Now we are going to have to divide by a negative number, which means this is one of those questions where we flip the sign. So it's now less than 6. Okay, and again, it has a less than symbol. So it's an open circle. So I'm going to put 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 5, 4, 3. So 6 is another open circle, and this time it says less than, so it points to the left. So because it's going down, we're going towards negative infinity, up to negative or positive 6, I'm sorry, and again, it's not included. So make sure negative infinity and infinity never get a square bracket. Okay, all right, let's do a fraction. So we're going to do just like equations, we're going to multiply everything by 3. So 6 minus 3x is greater than or equal to negative x. Okay, I'm going to add 3x to the other side. Okay, so 6 is greater than or equal to 2x. Now, I am dividing by 2, but here's the problem. My number is supposed to be on the right, and my variable x is supposed to be on the left. So I'm going to switch both of those things, which also switches the direction. So this is how your equation, your inequality must look. The variable needs to be on the left. X is less than 3. Okay, so I'm going to put 3 in the middle, 4, 5, 6. I'm just counting. Okay, so 3, I'm supposed to have a closed inequality here. Sorry about that. So 3 is a closed circle, and it points to the left where numbers are less than. So when I do my interval notation, my numbers go as low as negative infinity, but I can actually include the 3 this time. So the 3 gets a square bracket. Okay, we got 2 more. Oops, sorry about that. All right, so the next one we're going to do is another fraction. So we are going to, this iPad doesn't want to work with me today. Okay, so multiply everything. So 9 is not big enough to work in this case. So I'm going to use 18 because I know that 18 is divisible by 9 and 6. So I'm going to start with 18 times 21, which is 378. 18 times 4 divided by 9 is 8, so minus 8x. And then 18 divided by 6 is 3x. And then 18 times 12 is negative 216. Okay, so I'm going to start by subtracting 3x. So I'm going to have 378 minus 11x is greater than negative 216. I'm going to subtract 378 on both sides. So negative 216 minus 378. So negative 11x is greater than negative 594. So now I'm not only dividing by a negative, so I have to flip my sign. So divide by negative 11, I get 54. So x is less than 54. So when I go to my number line, I put 54, we can put 57 and 51, we can do it like that, so we don't label everything. And then this is another open circle. It says x is less than 54, so it goes to the left. So again, it goes to negative infinity and up to 54, but 54 is not included because it is not less than or equal to, it is just less than. Okay, one more. So we're going to distribute. So we're going to get 30 minus 24x is less than or equal to 6x. I'm just going to add 24 to the other side, and then I will flip everything around after. So 30 is less than or equal to 30x. So when I divide by 30, I'm going to end up with greater than or equal to 1. So I'm going to flip that around. So I'm going to put x over here, 1 over here, and I'm going to change the direction of my sign. Okay, so I'm going to put a 1, and I'll put a 4, negative 2. Okay, so closed circle, and we're going to the right where it's greater than. So this answer is going to say 1 to infinity. Okay? So what I want you guys to do, you can pause this video and go back if there was something you missed or I did this too fast. I want you to try the Solving Inequality Mad Lib at your desk and then submit when you're done. Okay, good luck, guys.